Chatting with head coach and general manager Derek Damon as we get set for puck drop here. The Iowa Heartlanders and the Kalamazoo Wings just a few minutes away from dropping the puck here on a Wednesday at Extreme Arena. Derek, hey, the Heartlanders come in, played a lot of close games this season so far. 5 of the 6 have been close. What kind of things have you and Joe and Eric been talking about to make sure Heartlanders end up over the hill tonight?
Yeah, we just have to commit to playing the way we want to play our system for 60 minutes. If we do that, we feel like we put ourselves in a really good position to win a game.
Heartlanders have done some good things. Special teams been pretty good. There's been bursts where we've seen it this year. What kind of moments should fans expect to see when they know that the Heartlanders are on their game?
Well, our forecheck is a big part of our game. If we're hunting them on the forecheck and we're pressuring up ice, then we're usually causing turnovers. And then once we get the puck on the offensive zone, we're trying to get the puck to the net, and we want to get pucks and people to the net and try to bang one home.
You saw that on a few of the goals last week in Cincinnati in terms of getting the pucks and the people towards the front of the net. So what kind of things, positive things, did you and Joe take out of last weekend in Cincy?
Yeah, there was a lot of good steps made. Friday night was probably our best game of the year. I felt like we deserved to get that one. It was just unfortunate that we weren't able to get that next goal towards the end of the game. And then in overtime, anything's happen and anything can happen. But and then Saturday night, it's just one of those games where you have them throughout the course of the year. It was a stinker, and not a lot went right. But you got to learn from your mistakes and find a way to get better. And we think that we've done that with a good week of practice.
Peyton Jones was in net in the second half of the game. He's going to get the call tonight. What kind of things have you liked from Peyton so far this year?
He's a pro. The way he goes about his game, he's a true pro in every sense of the word. He shows up early every day. He's usually one of the last guys to leave. The way he handles himself off the ice and on the ice is a true pro. And in my experience, the guys that are this way, they usually have good careers.
He's a competitor. We were talking about it on Hockey Hour last night that hey, he's a really nice guy off the ice and he carries himself pretty straight lined, but also he's very competitive. So as a former forward, what did you like playing about the goaltenders that are competitive like that?
Well, they're going to battle for you every night. And, if you have a goalie back there, and we feel that we have 3 very capable goalies, in Peyton, Hunter, and Drew DeRitter, that all battle. And whenever they're in net, they will do whatever they can to make a save. And when you have a goalie like that, you have goalies like that, it gives you a little bit more comfort knowing they've got your back when there's a mistake that happens.
We've talked about this a little bit on Hockey Hour last night as well, but for those that missed it, Kalamazoo, we kind of know that there's not a lot of mistakes. It's a simple game. It's a forecheck game. A lot of the things that the Heartlanders are looking to do as well, and maybe that explains why there's been so many close games against Kalamazoo through the first 2+ years of history. So in games like that where you pretty much can expect it's probably going to be a 1 or 2 goal game mid to late in the third period, what are those difference-making moments that the Heartlanders have found could find success against Kalamazoo?
Well, obviously you want to win the special teams war. We've got to continue to be dialed in on the PK side, and then on the power play side, when we get an opportunity, we've got to be able to cash in, because it is so hard to score 5-on-5. There's not a lot between the two teams, separating them, and you know that it's going to be back and forth, meat and potatoes type game, and if we can find a way to bang 1 or 2 home on the power play, it'll make our lives a lot easier on the ice, and it'll give us a better chance.
Derek, thanks again. Best of luck tonight.
Thank you, David. You as well.